bliss would be a cigarette. Stop that, he told his brain severely. He had given up smoking some time ago. But occasionally, the craving for one would come unbidden, out of nowhere. The transfer of the sheep being completed, Parry waved Hamish towards the Croft House. "Come, Ben," he said. "You're just in time for the cup of tea." "Grand," said Hamish, following him into the stone-flagged kitchen. Parry was not married. According to all reports, he had never wanted to get married. He was a small, wiry man with sandy hair and an elfin face, with those light grey eyes which give little away, as if their bright intelligence masked any feeling lurking behind them, in the same way that a man walking into a dim room after bright sunlight will not be able to distinguish the objects lying around. "Got anyone for your chalets?" asked Hamish, sitting down at the kitchen table. "I have the 2 long lets," said Parry, "and the other one is booked up by families for the summer." "Who are your long lets?" asked Hamish, as Parry lifted the kettle off the black top of the Rayburn stove, which he kept burning, winter and summer. "Number 1 is Felicity Mundy, English, green." "You mean she's a virgin?" "Come on, Hamish, don't be daft. I mean one of these Save the World greens. She is worried about the global warmings." "In the Highlands!" exclaimed Hamish. "A wee bit of the global warming up here would just be grand." "Aye, but she just shakes her head and says it's coming one day." He put a mug of tea in front of Hamish. "Pretty?" asked Hamish. "Do you like that sort of thing?" "What sort of thing?" "Wispy hair, wispy clothes, big boots, no makeup." "And what is she doing up here in Glenanstey?" asked Hamish curiously. "Herself is finding the quality of life." "Oh, one of those." "Aye, but she's been here 3 months now, and seems happy enough. Writes poems." Hamish lost interest in Felicity. "What about the other one?" "Nice young man, Tommy Jarrett, early 20s, writing a book." "Oh, aye," said Hamish cynically. The ones who locked themselves away from civilization to write a book were usually the ones who couldn't write anywhere. "Jarrett," he mused. "That rings a bell." "Meaning he has a criminal record?" "Probably not, Parry. I'll check into it if you like." "Aye, do that. I'd be grateful to ye, Hamish."
"Mr. McSporran," called a soft voice from the open doorway. "I wondered if I could buy some eggs from you."
Hamish swung round. This, then, must be Felicity Maundy. The sunlight streaming in through the kitchen door shone through her thin Indian-style dress of fine patterned collar, and turned the wisps of her no-colour hair into an aureole. She moved forward into the shadow, revealing herself to be a thin, young girl with a pale, anxious face, and nervous pale blue eyes which slid this way and that. She was wearing a heavy string of amber beads, which made her neck look fragile. Under the long skirts of her dress, she was wearing a pair of what looked like army boots.
"I'll get some for you," said Parry. "Sit down. This here is Hamish Macbeth."
Felicity nervously eyed Hamish's uniform.
"I'll just stand."
Her voice was as soft and insubstantial as her appearance.
"Who do you pass the time up here, Miss Maundy?"
asked Hamish.
"What do you mean?"
There was now a shrill edge to her voice.
"I mean," said Hamish patiently, "it's a wee bit remote here. Don't you find it lonely?" "Oh, not at all."
She spread her arms in a theatrical gesture.
"The hills and the birds are my companions."
"Ugh!" snorted Parry, returning with a box of eggs.
"You should put on some makeup and heels and go down to Strathbane and have some fun."
"I do not wear makeup,"
said Felicity primly.
"Why not?"
asked Parry.
"You could do with a wee bit of colour in your face."
"If one wears makeup,"
declaimed Felicity, as if reciting a well-rehearsed line,
"people cannot see the real you."
"I shouldn't think anyone could see you, real or otherwise, hidden out here," remarked Hamish. Felicity ignored him.